Now, all right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's get it. Set. White 80. Check, Mike 57.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 16. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
17, guys.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Here's Donnie Jones now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Two times. Porky, 82, Porky. 4 down. Check, 4 down.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Watch out. For Tokyo. Go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Now they send a man in motion right. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They come out here in the eye. So they're on the 5-yard line here, second down and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jack 16. Joker. Alert, alert. Set. Defense. Focus. No spacing.
Check. Crunch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Fletcher Cox with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bryant. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And now a first down following that long gain.
Alert. Check 9. Set. Focus. Hurry up, let's go. Check 3. White 80. Get on bounce. Check 15. Left.
Here's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go. White 80. Hey, alert. These two. Check.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Hurry up. Easy. Hurry up, let's go. No spacing.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Vinny Curry in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Here we go. Blue 30.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's put that team on the
4 down. Set. 50. Double, double.
Six guy. Check
Set.
six guy.
Middle. Check D. Double, double. Hey, alert. No spacing.
Rush in.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Get high, baby. Get up. Let's go.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Watch tight. Watch tight. Tight end right. Tight end right.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion.
Check four. Check four.
Cloud.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Nowhere to escape. He goes down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Check. Set.
Alert flare.
Blue 30. Jack 16.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
4 down.
Check 13.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee in the game.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Bortles' Jaguars going up against Carson Wentz's Eagles.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
On first down, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Ram. Here we go. Lady. Liz 5-3.
Jam. Wide.
Tight end.
Wentz now on first down.
Rush the whip.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Check.
Picked off near the 44. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Watch tight end.
Wentz now on first down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Double tight.
Four down.
This is Ajayi looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw is Wentz. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, the Eagles will call on the left foot of Donnie Jones to punt it away. It'll be a 51-yard. that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Budge, gotta get the point. Get on the point right here. Here we go. Green, 90, 84.
Bortles now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second down now after the pass completion.
I got 11. He's mine. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Bortles on the hook up to Hurns for the Jaguar first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Double tight. Alert. 3 down.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Second down following the incompletion.
Check three.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cole. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Black 58 rail.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Left. Here we go.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken an
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Vinny Curry. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Fournette. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Calais Campbell. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Wentz to throw on second down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Wentz looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Green 90. Green 90. Black 58, rail.
Fournette, a first down carry. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Lambo on for the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
81.
They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. Ajayi hit. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Paul Posluszny.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Again, it's Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Here we go.
Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is knocked down from the side. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. A handoff to Fournette. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 4-6 defense. They were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive linemen, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. To throw, it's Bortles. And he's got it to Hearns. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Strong left, strong left. 58. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Watch left. Watch left. Blue down. Blue down. Left, left. Here we go. Left, left. Green 39. He's cracked. Green 39. He's checking crack.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Here we go.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
That's it, baby. That's it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
We got 4. Black 58 round. Black 58 round.
Here's Yeldon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll go with a big back Fournette, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence, and let him fling another one.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Double tight, double tight. Here we go.
Now Bortles. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And here we go on first and goal. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, they made the play there.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. A final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Carson Wentz's Eagles going up against Bortles' Jaguars.
Larry, the fans in teal and black are ready to lock down the bank as you get a look inside Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnel ready for football.